Hello everyone, it's Allie, and I've never done a story time before on my channel, but I enjoy watching them. So I thought, why not? I have like a few funny stories to share with you all. But coincidentally, yesterday, a story time worthy event happened. My sister stopped at one of our local stores. It's like a pretty small shop with only 2 cash registers, and we were in there for enough time to realize that one of the cash registers wasn't working because the other one had a huge line. So we were in there for a while and everything, but by the time we got out and we got in our truck, I like turned around, and one of the exits, there's like 3 of them where you can like just exit out of the whole parking lot. One of them had a truck which looked broken down like in the middle of it, but then a young girl, 16 or 17 years old, gets out with her mom, and she's like on the phone and she's crying, and like she lays a towel down on the ground. Remember, I live in Texas, so it's like 100 degrees Fahrenheit, which is extremely hot. And like her mom is trying to lay down on the ground and she's like throwing up, she's sweating and everything. So I thought, oh my gosh, she must be having some type of like heat stroke, right? So I kind of started getting really nervous, and this is where the bystander effect starts into play. And if you haven't heard about that, it's when people don't know if to help or not, or you're just like overthinking the situation. So I see this elderly man start walking near them, but he just stares at them and gets in his truck and leaves. So I'm like, what the hell is going on? Like, why didn't he help them? So I like quickly tell my sister like, oh my gosh, we should get off and like ask if they need help, right? And then as I walk over there and I ask the girl if she needs help, she tells me that she's calling 911 already and like an ambulance should be there. So I ask her if she needs water, and then she's like, please, and whatever, and I walk in the store. I looked in every fridge, no freaking bottled water. Like, what is this? Like, no freaking bottled water. So I kind of start getting a little bit more nervous, and I'm like, oh my gosh, a Powerade should work, right? So I get that, I go to the cash register, and I remember that there's a huge line. So I ask the manager, I kind of tell her the situation going on outside, and I'm like, can I please just purchase this to get it to the lady? Like, she needs help. She completely ignores me. And you want to know, the first thing that comes out of her mouth is, in my parking lot? They better not be blocking it. Like, are you serious? Like, at that point I was just so mad. Like, how are you going to worry about your damn parking lot when there's a human being in need? So she walks out of the store and I immediately follow her, but luckily, thank God, that the ambulance was already there and getting her on the ambulance. It was just extremely frustrating to see a human being react that way, care more about like her store's parking lot, her business, rather than a human being's life. Like, really? I know that a majority of the world works that way, like money, business over feelings and help of other people, but I just think it's extremely messed up. Like after that, I was just extremely sad and like nervous, but at the time I really tried to not panic, because it's not good to panic in those situations. Like, you're supposed to remain as calm as possible, which I tried. So yeah, that was today's story time. I hope you all took something from it. I certainly did. So yeah, thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Be fearless and smile.